Okay, you know, I did a video a number of years back on shooting some Kevlar drywall. I have some Kevlar drywall right behind me here. You should be able to see it, I hope. But I'm also showing you this thing here. But I'm gonna show you how strong and powerful this Sheridan pellet gun. This is just a pellet gun. You pump it up 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then you have to cock it, and then you put a little pellet in here. It's just a little pellet. You'll see it's kind of shaped like an hourglass. It's a little 5mm pellet. You know, the deeper pocket goes in the back, the lighter pocket goes up front. But I'm gonna just put that in there, and now it's ready. So it's recording, and I'm just gonna pop a hole right through this wood. I don't have to worry about it going through because it's going to be, I got here's my safety. I'll take off my safety going through the wall or anything because I've got the piece of Kevlar drywall behind it. But if you notice, it just popped right through and through this piece of wood, just like nothing. It put a big hole here on this side, if you can see that. It put that big hole there on that side. It hit the Kevlar drywall behind it, no big deal. So I'm going to do this again. Whoop. I'm going to try to do this again, and this time I'm going to put a little piece of Masonite in front of it, guys. So this is Masonite, but Masonite's hard, and Masonite can take a lot. And it's going to be a little gap between the two too. So I'm going to shoot this now and just show you how powerful this is. And then I'm going to readjust the cameras, and then I'm going to shoot this. How many was that? 6, 7, 8. I hope that was 8. I'm going to readjust the cameras, and then I'm just going to shoot the Kevlar drywall. So now I'm going to shoot the Masonite with the wood behind it. I'm hoping this is getting in the camera. Alright? So again, immediate hole, completely through and through this. It hit here. Oh! Quite honestly, it did not go through this. I don't know why. Oh, you know why? Because after it hit the Masonite, let's see. I'll go to this camera. After it hit the Masonite, it flattened out. God bless me. Can you see that? It's a little piece of flat. So when it hit the wood, it left a big dent in the wood. So there is a big dent here. And that's what these lead pellets do. A lot of times these lead pellets they'll flatten out when you hit something, and that's why the back side of that has got a big hole on it. And now that's recording. Okay, I got everything recording. I've kind of got 2 cameras zoomed in really close to this dot. I don't know if you can see that or not on there. I'm hoping you can, but it's really hard to tell with this light. Let me come around on this side and take a look. See? Okay. Right there. So I've got a circle drawn on here. Again, I'm gonna pump this thing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the reason I know to pump this up 8 times is because I bought this Sheridan pellet gun exactly like this when I was probably 7, 8 years old. I bought it at Kmart way back then, and I could buy this, and I could buy the pellets, the Sheridan pellets that went with this. Can't find the pellets anymore. But then my wife gets a gun card, and she is buying a gun, and lo and behold, I look up on the shelf, and here's a Sheridan pellet gun. Now, I lost mine years and years ago. You know, I'm 60 now, So probably 45 years ago I lost it. And but I saw it, I loved it, absolutely loved this thing. This is a very, very powerful gun. And now you need a gun card to buy it. Back then, at 8 years old, I could just walk into Kmart and, yeah, I want that. Sure, here you go, kid. Here's the pellets and everything else. Here you go. And I mean, I had guys put pellets in their foot. It's incredible, powerful pellet gun. So I'm going to shoot the center dot, and I'm going to show you what kind of damage it's going to happen right on this drywall, on this Kevlar drywall. Okay, so it hit right there. It left a little bit of mark. The pellet bounced back actually at me, guys, and I felt it touch my pants here. So I don't know where it went. You should probably wear goggles when doing. You should probably wear eye protection or something when doing this. But it left a little teeny tiny mark right there. That's all it did. You can barely see it. But I watched a guy put this Kevlar drywall up. It actually had it leaning up against a tree. And he's just shooting it like this. And he goes over and he picks all of the bullets up off the ground. They just ricochet right off. So, but that's it. Then I'm going to attach some of my two favorite helpers. They're either going to be before so you've already seen my two favorite helpers, or you're about to see them. You guys have a great day. Some of the highlights of my life is working when I get helpers that help me. So here's some of my helpers here. Here's this girl. Yeah, here's this girl right here. Yeah. And here's this guy. Here's my little helper.
Tom, come late.
He's coming down to help me. He's coming down to help me.
Good boy.
Oh my goodness, you're a big guy. I just strapped the mud on him. I just strapped the buckets of mud on him and let him go. Here's this little girl right here. She's about, 230 pounds or so. Best helper I ever had. I don't have to worry about her because she really doesn't like Swedish food. Loves Mexican though. Loves Mexican food. So watch out, guys. What a sweetheart. Best helper I ever had. What a sweetheart. You guys have a good day. Hey, if you really like the videos, subscribe. And if you really, really like the videos, please just share them with somebody else. All right? You guys have a great day.